Hello everyone, how are you doing today? I'm back with another video, and in today's video we have a Huawei Matebook D16 model here. This is an AMD version, AMD Ryzen 5, and in this video I'm gonna go over how you can open it up and how you can replace the battery or remove the internal battery. People keep asking me how can I do this. This applies for at least most of 90% of the Huawei Matebook D series laptop. They all open the same pretty much. And this is really quick to do, and you can do it at home with no problem. Alright, let's get into it and let's get it started. First thing first, you want to power off the laptop. You want to flip it upside down, and you want to look at underneath here, and you're going to realize that there's a whole bunch of screws in here. We're going to remove all the screws, so we're going to grab our tool. The screwdriver that I'll be using is an UFIXTEK screwdriver set. These are one of the best screwdrivers out there. S2 class steel. If you get the Pro set, you will get an opening tool, tweezers, and a few other stuff. If not, get the simple set. And for the opening tool, I'll be using a guitar pick. And metallic guitar picks are really suitable to opening cases and covers, as they have a soft edges and really nice tough to bend. So let's go ahead and start removing all the screws from one corner to other. Don't worry, all the screws are the same size and height, so I don't have to worry about mismatching them. Also, if you guys like my videos, if my videos are helping you guys out through your own upgrade service and touring down, you can support the channel by clicking that like and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. It will be a great motivation for me to make more videos, take requests, answer your questions in the comment area. Alright, once you remove all the screws, round all of them, we're gonna grab the opening tool. We're not gonna stick it in between these two aluminum covers in here so you can scratch or damage them. You're gonna start from the back right in here. By this case, at the end of it, you're gonna try to fit it right in there between the bottom cover right there, about 1 or 2 millimeters inward, and you wanna pull it back towards yourself, and you wanna hear that click. You wanna do that, run that guitar pick right there every 1 or 2 centimeters to the left, and you wanna hear those clicks. Once you see these openings in the bottom right in here, that means you're doing good. Now now it's easier to stick the guitar pick in here because of the opening, and you want to continue that by rotating towards the outside by hearing those big clicks. Those are the clicks that are getting loose. Do it all the way to the bottom corner, front, to the left and right side. There we go. Once you did it the sides and the back, the front end should come out pretty easy. Just lift up from the side, bring it like this, and wiggle it around a little bit, and it will release the front end. There's your bottom cover, put it to one side, and the battery will be right in front of you. This is a big battery. It's a 2-cell battery, and the model for this battery is pretty long number. I'll leave the link and the model number in the video description, but I'm gonna dictate it for you guys. Is an HB6081 V1ECW-41. So to remove the battery, all you need to do is to grab a Phillips screw head, Phillips number 1 or 0, and we're gonna remove 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. Don't worry about disconnecting the battery, but if you want to go ahead and disconnect it right now, you can by putting your fingernails right at the side of the jack, and you want to pull it towards the battery really hard, evenly, and the battery will get disconnected. Be careful with the capacitor, tiny capacitor. You don't want to pull those capacitors, so be careful, don't damage them. Alright, once you remove the connector, go ahead and start removing the battery screws. And there we have. Once you remove those, simply go ahead and lift up the battery. There's a 1 screw right in here. Has a little warranty sticker right on top. You have to puncture through that and lift up the screw. And there you have the battery. Okay. Let's imagine that you got the new battery in. You want to bring it down. You want to sit this side down. Make sure the screw holes match. Put it right there. And put the screw right on top of the battery. Once you finish putting up the screws on the battery, all you need to do, make sure the battery connector is nicely put in evenly inside the connector. Goes in all the way in. Now remember, once you put the battery in there, you power on. It might take to 5 to 10 seconds for it to boot. So I'm going to power on after I put the bottom cover so you guys can see. Alright, so to put the bottom cover, just grab the case, align it right on top, and you want to squeeze the side, so you want to hear that click on the back, on the front side. And last thing down here would be to putting down the bottom screws. So let's go ahead and put the bottom screws right in here quickly, and then we can power it on and see how long it's gonna take before you get the boot screen. Because people usually get paranoid, they're like, oh, okay, my laptop is not turning on. Because once you remove the main battery, the CMOS or the BIOS chip is gonna reset itself to default. It's not a bad thing, but it will do a mem check, which is called a memory check. So that's why it takes a little longer to boot for the first time. So let's go ahead and turn it on. Okay, right away I see the backlight coming on. So let's see how long it's gonna take. It should take to 5 to 10 seconds. And I should see a screen with a logo on top. And there we have it. It didn't even take 10 seconds. And we are inside the window with no problem. Okay, I hope you guys liked this video and helped you guys out. If it did, you know what to do. If you have any question or request, feel free to leave them in a video comment. I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.